ES, ESPN, we gotta talk. What the fuck kind of list is this? So ESPN dropped all their rankings in the top 100, and you guys know what the top 100 is, right? When ESPN ranks the best players in the league among their peers and where they're ranked. This isn't just the worst one they've had. They've had many ones. Notable guys to talk about. Damian Lillard is at 14. Dame's not even in the top 10. When I look at this list and I see two people who, yes, could deserve this spot, but I don't like this list for many reasons, and there's this seems to be a recurring theme. ESPN every year drops a top 100 list of players that they think are the best among the league. Then sometimes they just don't watch basketball. ESPN doesn't know basketball is. Of experts, NBA experts, and ESPN panel. And this is the shittiest thing I've seen in a long time. Top 10. This isn't even about the top 10. Zion is ranked 57. Victor Wembanyama's 47 when he hasn't played an NBA game yet. The glazing on Victor Wembanyama needs to stop. He hasn't played a fucking game. He's not ranked 47. Who wake up and you tell me Victor Wembanyama will be the 47th best player right now. We have to see him against Embiid. We have to see him against Embiid, Giannis, AD, Kevin Durant, all the best players in the world. Can he match up to that level? Even Zion. Zion at 57 is disrespectful because, dog, when healthy, he averages a 25 points per game. Ja Morant isn't even in the top 10. He's at 22. Ja Morant is at 22. He's not even in the top 10. Top 20 even. What are you talking about? I know he plays with his blicky too much. That's a problem. And he stopped doing it. But Ja Morant is one of the best point guards in the NBA. He should be in this list. But to talk about a few guys, Russ is at 94. I feel like that's really disrespectful for Russ Westbrook, especially because you ranked him 94. Dude, Russell Westbrook, I know he's not good. He's still a top 50 point guard. I mean, he's not that bad. Paul George. Where are Paul George? Where's Kawhi Leonard? I like Ant ahead of Dame, but I don't think they're better than Damian Lillard yet. I like Ant. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think he's better than Dame. Come on now. Okay, so let's just talk about the top 10 and the things that are wrong with this top 10. First of all, let's start with 10. Anthony Davis. How are you going to wake up and tell me Anthony Davis is the best center? We're pretty much saying Anthony Davis is their best center in the NBA. At 10. AD's never healthy. I love AD. I think he's a top 15, top 12 player. You can't put a guy who's been injured. Well, actually, I don't mind AD there, but I would have Dame in here, and I probably would have Dame over. LeBron at 9 is disrespectful, bro. LeBron's better than Shea even after 1 year. Shea shouldn't be 8 yet. I think that's a little too high for Shea. I know he had a really good season, and I think he'll do even better this year. But you can't put a guy who's had one good year of showing something in number 8. Number 7, Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant can't do shit in the playoffs. Well, ranked 7. I think he's better than Tatum right now, and I know that's going to sound crazy. Tatum should be bumped down. All right, first of all, Tatum is not a top 6 player in the NBA. That's just crazy to me. They ranked Tatum at number 6. Number 5, Stephen Curry. I think that's fair. Luka at 4. I mean, you could argue you could bump down Luka. You could bump down Curry if you wanted to. You could even bump down. I personally would bump down Tatum and moved up LeBron or KD, but that's besides the point. Luka deserves a 4 spot. I think he is right now better than Curry. But I could see why the narrative of Curry being... But I kind of think Curry's better right now, but you could put Luka there if you want. Joel Embiid at 3. It's he and she said. I personally think it's a little inconsistent because Embiid was inconsistent last year. We didn't really see the best of Embiid. And then when he showed what he can do, he flopped in the playoffs and his team lost. And is that on his team or is that just James Harden couldn't shoot a basketball? It's a lot of things. And verbatim, Joel Embiid is a top 3 player. I think Luka and Curry are better. Even LeBron, I think, is better right now. Then Jokic at 2. I'm sorry. I like Giannis. Jokic is better than Giannis right now, and that's just how the state has to be. I know people... I like that, but I got to respect Jokic, man. Jokic has won the last 2 years. He's won a finals. He's taken his team to that stage. But interesting here. I don't mind Giannis at 1. I think that's fair for Giannis too. You could argue he is also the best player in the world. But right now, I do think Jokic is better than Giannis in a slight degree. But at the end of the day, what does this show me? ESPN doesn't know how to make lists. They've rated this severely wrong. And there's more guys they've rated. And for right now, this is a list I see. And this is the top 10. And I've seen other players that are ranked low. Kawhi Leonard especially being very low, like 23 or something. Kyrie Irving is at 32 when he's one of the better point guards in the NBA. How is Kyrie Irving a 32 best point guard? This list is dog shit, bro. Like, this list is terrible. So, ESPN doesn't know how to make a list. This is just a quick little snippet on why is ESPN so bad at rating players. I don't know. But this is a list. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I just wanted to rant about this real quick because this is just terrible. We have Braves playoff baseball, basketball. Got me my predictions tonight before the game. And then I have the game, the NFL game as long. Broncos, Chiefs, Braves. Also, Braves, you got fucking killed. They do this. So, back to basketball, baseball. I want to recap the Braves. I want to talk about the Braves a little bit. Braves, they're your daddy right now, and you need to come out and show it. That's all I'm gonna say. Down 10-2 is not good. Hey, Arcia got what he deserved. You can't poke a beast like that. Even a guy like Bryce Harper, you know what he can do, and you just can't do that. And then the last thing I'm going to talk about today, before I end this video, is Dodgers. I said this from the beginning. I said this again. You guys aren't safe. You guys aren't safe. I'm going to save this for a video recapping all the teams that got eliminated, because I'm going to spend time talking about the Dodgers, and if the Braves are, you two are getting a little bit of shit talking. Braves might not get as much, but might get a good amount of it because I'm disappointed. I believed in this Braves team, and they just choked every year. And the Dodgers, I'm going to save this video for tonight if the Braves are out. Orioles, Twins, Blue Jays, Rays, Dodgers, Brewers, and Braves. The 8 teams, there's a 7th team that got eliminated. I know they did. Those are 7 teams right now. So it's teams that currently got eliminated. And the Braves. Will be 70. So what teams are out already? Twins, Blue Jays, Rays, Dodgers, Brewers. I'll talk about that video soon, but thank you guys for watching this video. I just wanted to recap that. Peace.